A week after 3 people died in a Farmington car crash, one of the victims, Jennifer Kelly, is laid to rest. A passionate wife, mother, and Christian, Kelly has helped change a lot of lives, and she continues to do so even after that tragic accident. High school sweethearts.
Anybody that knew me then will attest to the fact that I almost immediately was head over heels in love with her.
Kevin and Jennifer Kelly married in 2009.
She is the most passionate and loving, selfless, giving, just amazing person.
The all-American family. Kevin coaches their son, 7-year-old Michael, in football, and Jennifer coached cheer for their 9-year-old Lila.
The most fiercely loving, always there for anything for her kids.
Jennifer made sure everyone felt celebrated.
No one is allowed to have a birthday that isn't turned into a full-on, essentially national holiday.
Jennifer being a talented photographer, their home is a gallery exhibiting all of life's little moments. This is Kevin's favorite photo of his wife.
Her eyes are just so passionate, so powerful in that photo.
Those eyes always focused on her family and her faith. Her Bible.
Cover to cover. Not a single word. It's not underlined.
The ultimate study guide filled with annotations, underlines, and sticky notes. Jennifer Kelly died on April 18th when someone speeding on Broyles in Farmington hit her car head on. It's enough to make the strongest person question their faith. But not Kevin. Jennifer wouldn't let him, even after her death, when a pastor picked a verse to help Kevin find comfort.
Of all the Bibles in the house to grab, they grabbed hers. And so we opened it up and we flipped to 1 Thessalonians 4:13, and in the margin, on August 2nd, 2023, she wrote, "How sad it must be to go through this life without Jesus," with an arrow pointed directly towards that verse.
Kevin says that moment's one of 3 miracles he wants people to hear. Another involved his son, Michael, who was in the car with his mom.
Our son ran away, walked away from unscathed, a crash that in the natural he could not have survived. Anybody that's seen the vehicles, anybody that saw the wreck, there's no way he could have survived that.
Jennifer suffered a different fate. Kevin says her internal organs were unsalvageable. Her aorta ruptured. He said a surgeon told him she shouldn't have lived more than 30 seconds in those conditions.
She lived long enough to tell her son that she loved him one more time. And the biggest miracle to me of this whole thing is that the fact that she lived for over an hour, not just that she lived, but she was conscious and she was speaking. I was able to kiss her on the forehead in the hospital and tell her that I loved her, and she told me that she loved me. And that is, to me, there's no way. It's not God.
These moments give Kevin peace, but he won't rest, hoping Jennifer's story in death will carry on her life legacy, leading others to Christ.
Every person she interacted with was affected by our loss, and there is a Jennifer-sized hole in the hearts of everyone who knew her. And people are responding to that, and they're responding to it with a magnitude I never could have imagined.
People are responding, from makeshift monuments to people even starting their own journey with God, like 2 young girls from Jennifer's cheer team who had a lot of questions after her death.
Those little girls told their mother that they wanted Jesus in their hearts too, and that night they gave their lives to Jesus, and the next morning they were baptized. So I already know that's 2. I know of already that through the sacrifice, through this heinous, horrible event, Jennifer's, the Holy Spirit working through Jennifer.
A lasting impact on so many lives. Jennifer Kelly was laid to rest this morning at Fayetteville National Cemetery. To learn more about how you can show support to the Kelly family, go to our website, fox24news.tv.